everybody, and welcome to How to Make a Mario Plush Video 2.0. This is an updated, more advanced version of the series I made in 2014. This series will consist of 5 parts. Part 1 being how to prepare for your very own plush video. Part 2 will be on filming your plush video. Part 3 will be on editing. Part 4 is a little more advanced and will be on visual effects and special effects. Finally, Part 5 is managing your YouTube channel and uploading. In this part, I'll be explaining how you can set up and prepare for your very own Mario plush video. Let's get started. The first and most important task to starting a Mario plush video is getting the supplies required to making the video. In part 1 of this series, I'll be showing you just that. The number 1 supply you will be needing when making a Mario plush video is your very own plush characters. Obviously, these are very important. The second thing you'll need is a camera. I recommend a real camera because that is what we'll be using for this tutorial. I also highly recommend getting a tripod because it's a lot easier to work alone with a tripod and it can be very helpful. The next thing you'll be needing is a computer so you can edit your videos. Obviously, this is very important because you'll need to upload your videos to YouTube. The next thing you may need is a notebook. A notebook can be very helpful, although you don't necessarily need it. If you can remember everything in your head, then that's fine, but I highly recommend it. Of course, you'll also need a house or some place to film it with good lighting. The lighting is very important for this tutorial. The last but optional item you may want to get is a green screen. And the reason for this is because green screens are very helpful and they will be used in this tutorial. You do not have to get one though. Okay, now that you have all the items you need, you can start making your videos. But wait, you're gonna have to jot down all your ideas first in your notebook. If you can remember them all in your head, then that's fine, you don't have to use a notebook. But I do highly recommend using one. As you can see here, I've written down all of my ideas in this notebook. If you want to make a script, that is fine, but you don't necessarily have to. If you forget your lines all the time, then I recommend making a script. It does take longer and more effort. The main thing here is that you write down all your ideas so you can remember them for future references. Once you've written down all your ideas and create a solid story that you're going to use for a video, you should start collecting your plush characters. Remember, when writing a story, don't use plush characters that you don't have yet. Also, use characters that'll fit your story nicely. One of the most important aspects of a character is their personalities. You need to create a voice and personality for each and every character you have. For Mario, he could be like, Yahoo! Or, yeah, it's me, Mario! Luigi could be like, Waha, yeah, Luigi! Bowser Jr. could be like, it's me, Bowser Jr. And Koopa could be like, Koopa. I mentioned this before, but before filming, you should find a nice room or area you're gonna film in for your video. You can use multiple rooms, like I usually do in my videos. Oh, and I almost forgot, we should take a look at the camera before filming our video. Remember, this is a Lumix camera. Not all cameras have this function, but most are similar. If you click that little black button, you can access the SD card and battery. The SD card will look like this. When you have finished filming, the SD card will go in the SD card slot somewhere on your Mac or PC. This is so you can import your film. I would also like to go over how a battery in the Lumix camera works. There should be a black button right next to the battery. If you were to click that, you can pull the battery out. The battery, when pulled out, would look like this. Most, if not all cameras come with a charger like this. If you were to put the battery right there, it would charge. The green light will light up. Finally, you need the software for your computer. Unlike the last tutorial, I will be using Final Cut Pro. You can get this from the App Store. If you navigate to the App Store, you can search for the software you might need for your very own Mario plush video. That's all from part 1, but be sure to stay tuned every week for a new part of How to Make a Mario Plush Video 2.0. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not to EpicMarioBros for more awesome videos like this. Thank you guys and bye.